All right, in this video, I'm going to talk through how to use the Canvas student app to find work for your classes, submit work for those classes, and also access the feedback that your teachers will provide you on the assignments that you do submit. So to do that, you want to get the Canvas student app on your phone if you don't already have it. It is already on all of your iPads because the tech office pushed it there. It's also worth noting, as I have in previous videos, that your iPad will actually be a useful device for doing these things in your classes, unlike what's been the case in years past. So this Canvas student app is in the fourth row here on the right side. It's red, it says student underneath it, so I'll click into that. And you can see on the bottom, it's similar to the global navigation. You have access to the dashboard, the calendar, to-do list, and the notifications. So let's start out by going into the course. So here we have statistics. And again, if I click on the home page and make that larger by clicking on those arrows that were pointing away from one another in the middle of the screen and are now pointing toward one another, you see I have full access to the same home page I had on the website, and all of the pictures and text here at the bottom under the course are clickable links that'll take me to those particular units. So let's go to the Getting Started unit. So now that we're in this module, I want to show you how to submit work for an assignment. So I'm going to go down to this Engage Academic Integrity Policy assignment. And this is an assignment where I've attached a PDF. So one thing you can do is just open the PDF and write on that PDF in this platform. And so this little icon at the top right corner here that looks like a pen or a highlighter, I can click on that and this toolbar on the left side appears so that I can add text, highlight, use my Apple Pencil to write over it. So let's do that. And I can put the signature down here, the date, and if I wanted to change the color, you can zoom in, zoom out. This is a really good option for writing over PDFs. If this were just, say, a handout in class that you didn't need to submit, you could just hit back and it would save and it would always be located in this one spot. If you need to submit this assignment, you just hit the arrow inside that square in the top right corner and choose the Canvas student app. And it should automatically populate the course and the assignment that this PDF is attached to, and then you would just hit submit. If not, just tap on that, change the course, tap on the assignment, and change the assignment that you want to submit it to. If you prefer to work in Notability, which is totally understandable, you can click on Notability after clicking on that same icon in the top right corner and push it over to Notability. In a second, I'll hop over to Notability and show you how to get it back. Again, it's a pretty easy option, which is nice because it hasn't always been the case when submitting things online in the past. Let's say you wanted to submit a picture or something from Google Drive. You would hit Submit Assignment at the bottom. And you can see working from left to right, you have the option to take a picture, add something from your photo library, add files. So this files, I would really highly recommend that you attach your Google Drive to your Files app on your iPad. That will allow you then to have full access to Google Drive right within this Canvas app, so you can submit anything from here. Also, you have the ability to scan. So if you have multiple pages of handwritten work, you can go ahead and just scan that and submit that all at one time. You can see that this is a very easy option in comparison to what you've been required to do in the past. And again, this will be consistent across all of your classes. You'll be given these options when submitting from your iPad. Let's now jump over to Notability. And here, let's say this is an assignment that I want to submit. Again, I'm going to look for that square with the up arrow, and I'm going to choose Other Apps, Share Note, and then you can see the Canvas student app appears. And the same menu you saw before, I can choose the course, the assignment, and then hit submit. So now I want to jump back into the app to see how we can access feedback on that submission. So one thing you may notice is that in the notifications, it might come through in the notification, which you can see here, Academic Integrity Policy has been graded there. So I'm not going to click in there because I also want to show you that you can click into the class and you can access your grades. This will give you access to some of those things that aren't as recent. So I'm going to scroll down and look for the Engage Academic Integrity Policy. And you can see the grade in the middle. This one was one I just had as a grade of complete or incomplete. And then if you click Submission and Rubric in the middle, that'll take you right to the assignment that you submitted. And you can access not only the written feedback that you can see there in black, and you can also access the files. So if you have multiple submissions, and if a teacher attaches a rubric, you can see the exact rubric and the scores you got for this particular items within that rubric. So it's really important that you're able to access all of this feedback quickly and easily. And if you have your notifications set properly, you'll get a notification. You'll be able to check this out right away, because accessing it, like I said earlier, quickly is super important to help you continue to progress in all of your classes. All right, so that is how you use the iPad to access your courses, and then also to find work, submit work, and connect with the feedback that's been given to you.